Good morning. All right, we just got to the gym, taking my time, drinking my pre-workout this morning. But I was just thinking about it is that I'm not trying to be hard on myself, but I feel like I have a really hard time making connections with people. I feel like a lot of the times I I struggle with understanding when someone is trying to have like a genuine conversation with me or a genuine connection with me. Um, where a lot of the times, like when Alicia's near me, like she has to tell me like, hey, like that person has ill intent. And I struggle with that because a lot of times, like somebody always wants something from me. It's never just, hey, I think this guy's cool. Let's connect, right? Like there's only a handful of people that have done that with me. And the one thing that I do, because I do feel those connections with those people, is I make sure I reach out to them and check in on them. I feel like that's important, especially if you value a friendship. If you're not talking 24/7, but you still have that friendship with somebody, is to check in on them. There's too many times where people just let relationships completely die, or they just don't even speak to that person for 6 months and then they speak to them again because they need something or want something. I feel like that sucks, right? Like as a grown adult, it's the hardest thing that like I feel like friendships are something that I've undervalued, but at the same time, I've never really had like a genuine friendship besides like a few over the past few years. But it's all good. Per usual on our upper days, always starting with the lengthened position. If I could keep one attachment in my bag at all times, it'd be this little prime bar. Because this prime bar is so universal, from back movements to biceps to triceps, etc. I bring my extra carabiners because I bring my own D handles from a germ aspect, but also a lot of the times there's not extra clips hanging around. So I went out of my way to make sure I bought my own clips. Someone asked me the other day about this foam roller and why I use it for chest flies. So I specifically put it behind my back in between my shoulder blades because it helps me with scapular retraction, but also allows me to forcibly keep my chest up. For me specifically, I have a tendency to collapse a little bit, or when I'm trying to actually work my chest and not other things, I have a tendency to lean forward, or instead of keeping my chest up, tend to like shallow it where my shoulders will take over, triceps, other things. So I truly believe in a foam roller in the middle of your back to help with scapular retraction. But every time I try to find this, by the way, I can't find it in this gym. I swear. It's like, it should be right here, but every single time it's like all over the place. So I asked the gym guy, one of the gym managers to help me find it because he's got like eyes, dude. He found it like that. Right between the shoulder blades. One more. Oh, I got lowered. We've done it over the past 2 weeks, but close grip lat pull downs, some of the best engagement I've had recently. I used to do these a lot, but switching back to them has been superior, especially giving myself a variant between upper A and upper B. I think it's a huge thing, making sure that they are similar movements, but also they are slightly different, so that way I'm biasing something different. Different but same, different but same. We are locked in. Locked in. Come on. Oh. Obviously, we had to do the Smith machine incline instead of Big Yellow today. No big deal. Stay positive. First set, like the way I do these is slow and controlled, kind of like how we do our hack squats, like turtle style. Because I'm looking for the connectivity with muscle mind and the mechanical tension for myself. So I threw another 10 pounds on each side, so 20 pounds up on this one. Last week, we finally hit 4 plates on this thing. So, and it was 2 sets. First set was with a little bit of help, but we had around, I think it was 11 to 12 reps, and then we did it by ourselves and got a solid 8 reps. So, in my opinion, I think it's time to go up a little bit. We're going to throw a 10 on there, see how it feels. 2 sets, weight match and rep match. I'm really proud of my back development and how much it has truly came up since last year. It's everything is up from a mass standpoint. You know, development is all over the place, which is really what we wanted. But it's a testament to intensity, the right programming, and ensuring your, crossing your T's, dotting your I's. and in every aspect. So we're gonna strap up and get it. Like I said, we are weight matching and going to try to rep match. I think we got 8 or 9 that one. So keep the weight the same. Bust it out. All right, up next we got squeaker. This thing squeaks like crazy. I'm a little cooked right now. Those primos took me out. I do really enjoy using a machine for, we'll call them tricep pushdowns over cables, because I'd opt for the stability aspect. Because every time I use like a cable stack, I end up using the full thing, but then like I feel like I need to weigh myself down so that way I don't like start using body language. I feel like with like a machine where you can strap yourself in, you use less body language, so it's a little bit more. It is better, but let's go. Strap moving. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. After our 3 sets of weighted cable crunches, we are going to do reverse GHD curls for our intercostals and our lower abs. So I'm just going to film one set of each, as I think it's boring for everyone to sit here and watch me do abs. So 3 sets of each. We're gonna bust these out, and then we're gonna do the GHD ones. So. Was it Aaron showed these to me probably 2 years now, and we've been doing them ever since. These are absolutely brutal. You do get a little bit of lower back, but if you find a good tension from point A to point B, you kind of lose the lower back and it's all lower ab. But these are perfect.